Welcome to Zodiac Secrets 365, where we uncover the mysteries and truths of astrology. Today, we will journey together to explore the profound truths of the upcoming destiny for Aries in 2026. Stay with us through the entire video. You will not want to miss this vital information. We stand at the precipice of a monumental year, Aries, a year that whispers not of change, but of metamorphosis. The year 2026 is not merely another chapter in your life, it is a complete rewriting of the foundational code of your existence. The cosmic stage is being set for a performance of a lifetime, and you, dear Aries, are the protagonist. The celestial architects, the great titans of our solar system, Saturn and Jupiter, are preparing to enter into a new dynamic dance that will echo through the very core of your being. This is not a year for passive observation. It is a year for conscious co-creation with the universe itself. The air is thick with potential, a humming vibration that speaks of dormant power awakening. We feel it in the subtle shifts of the cosmos, the silent realignment of celestial bodies that are slowly, inexorably turning their gaze upon you. What is unfolding is a cycle of destiny so profound it will be spoken of for years to come as the time you truly stepped into your power. We invite you to walk this path with us to the very end of our journey today, where we will unveil the key to destiny's guidance. A personal cipher meant only for you, designed to unlock the immense potential that 2026 holds. Prepare to look beyond the veil, for the universe is about to reveal its grand design for your soul. To comprehend the magnitude of 2026, we must first journey into the heart of the ram, into the psychological core that defines you. You are the genesis, the primal spark of the zodiac, the sacred impulse of creation itself. Your soul's nature is one of initiation, of courage that borders on the divine, a relentless drive to begin, to pioneer, to carve a path where none existed before. You are the warrior of the light. But this year, the nature of your battle changes. The keywords that have been etched into the cosmic fabric for you are not suggestions, they are mandates. The first is restructuring your destiny. This speaks to the monumental arrival of Saturn, the planet of structure, karma, and mastery, into your own sign of Aries. This is a once-in-3 decades transit, a profound period where the universe asks you to become the master architect of your own life. Saturn in your first house is a celestial forge, demanding that you take the raw, fiery, impulsive energy of your spirit and temper it with discipline, wisdom, and long-term vision. The impetuous warrior must now become the sovereign strategist. Every action, every decision will be weighed on the scales of legacy. Who are you, Aries, when stripped of all that is fleeting? What foundation are you building for the next 30 years of your life? Saturn's presence is a gravitational force, compelling you to build with integrity, to face your limitations not as weaknesses, but as the very framework upon which true strength is built. It will challenge you, test your resolve, and demand a level of maturity you may not have known you possessed. It is the process of building your own throne, stone by disciplined stone. Simultaneously, another profound celestial current is at play. Neptune, the planet of dreams, spirituality, and dissolution, also graces your sign. This rare conjunction of influences means that as you are building your new structure with Saturn, you are also dissolving old identities, illusions, and ego constructs with Neptune. It is a paradox of divine engineering. To build, you must first dissolve. This planetary dance is what makes the restructuring of your destiny so profound. It's not just a change in career or location. It is a fundamental shift in your soul's frequency. You are learning to wield your power with a spiritual consciousness, to lead not just with force, but with divine inspiration. This leads us to the second keyword, becoming rich. Understand that this is not merely about financial accumulation. The cosmos is offering you something far more profound, a state of being that is rich in power, rich in self-worth, rich in influence, and consequently, rich in material resources. This is not a lottery win. It is the natural consequence of the deep restructuring you are undertaking. As you build a more authentic, powerful, and disciplined version of yourself under Saturn's tutelage, you become a vessel capable of holding and managing immense value. Jupiter, the great benefic, the planet of expansion and abundance, will shift into the fiery sign of Leo in the summer of 2026, lighting up your fifth house of creativity, self-expression, and joy. This is the cosmic green light. After a period of intense, focused inner work, Jupiter will open the floodgates of opportunity, allowing you to monetize your unique creative gifts, to shine in the spotlight, and to attract abundance through the joyful expression of your true, restructured self. The wealth of 2026 is earned, not given. It is the gold that is forged in the crucible of self-mastery. The universe is not just handing you resources, it is teaching you how to become the very source of your own inexhaustible wealth. This cosmic directive of restructuring is not merely an internal process. It is designed to manifest as a tangible and dramatic transformation of your position and power in the world. The planets of influence are creating a rare celestial ladder, offering you the chance to make a quantum leap in your social and professional standing. Let us examine this architecture of ascent. The foundation of this transformation is Saturn in your first house. Your first house governs your identity, your physical presence, and the way you project yourself to the world. With the Lord of Structure residing here, you are being compelled to redefine your personal brand from the ground up. The world will begin to perceive you differently. They will see not just the brilliant, impulsive Aries, but a figure of authority, gravitas, and undeniable substance. You will carry yourself with a newfound weight, a quiet confidence that speaks of deep inner work and resilience. This is the first and most critical step in changing your position. You must first embody the frequency of the role you wish to occupy. The universe responds to who you are, not just what you do. Concurrently, the slow-moving, transformative power of Pluto is working its deep magic in your 11th house of networks, alliances, and future aspirations. Pluto is the planet of power, death, and rebirth. In this sector of your chart, it is orchestrating a profound purge and renewal of your social circles and long-term goals. You will find that connections that are not aligned with your restructured destiny will fall away, sometimes abruptly. This is not a loss. It is a necessary clearing. In their place, Pluto will draw in individuals of significant influence, powerful allies, and soul-level connections who can and will facilitate your ascent. You are graduating from one level of the game to another, and this requires a new set of players on your team. Your power in 2026 will be magnified not just through your individual efforts, but through the strategic alliances you forge. You are moving from being a solo warrior to becoming a key player in a powerful collective. Pay close attention to the groups, organizations, and communities you are drawn to. This is where your future power base lies. The true catalyst for this positional leap arrives mid-year, as Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, blazes into Leo, your fifth house. The fifth house is your stage. It is where you shine, create, and express your unique essence. While Saturn is building your authority behind the scenes, Jupiter in Leo will be the grand unveiling. This transit will present you with opportunities to take the spotlight, to lead creative projects, and to be recognized for your unique talents. It is a period of immense charisma and magnetic appeal. Your restructured identity, forged by Saturn, will now be illuminated by Jupiter's benevolent rays. This is when your change in status becomes visible to all, A promotion, a leadership role, a successful creative launch, or public recognition are all potent manifestations of this energy. You are not just climbing a ladder, you are fundamentally changing the game. You are moving from being a participant to being a creator, from being a follower to being a leader. This is the year your personal power becomes your public authority. The combination is undeniable. You will have the substance of Saturn, the influential network of Pluto, and the charismatic stage presence of Jupiter. This is the celestial formula for a profound and lasting transformation of your role and power in the world. Let us now delve into the material manifestation of this profound transformation, the flow of assets and the strategy for accumulation. The phrase becoming rich in 2026 is a strategic outcome, not a stroke of luck, and its foundation is being laid by the slow-moving planets. The primary architect of your long-term wealth strategy is Saturn in your first house. This may seem counterintuitive, as Saturn is not typically associated with easy gains. However, Saturn builds things that last. In your house of self, Saturn is teaching you the most crucial lesson of sustainable prosperity. You are your greatest asset. The investments you make this year in your skills, your discipline, your health, and your personal integrity will yield the highest returns over the next 3 decades. Saturn demands that you stop chasing fleeting opportunities and start building a foundation of true value. This could mean acquiring a difficult but valuable certification, mastering a craft, or building a business with slow, steady, and meticulous effort. The wealth that Saturn brings is the wealth of the master, the expert, the authority. It is solid, reliable, and cannot be easily taken away. This is the year to think like an empire builder, not a day trader. Simultaneously, Neptune's presence in your sign casts a veil of illusion that you must navigate with wisdom. Neptune can inspire divine financial ideas, but it can also lure you into deceptive, get-rich-quick schemes or foggy financial decisions. The key is to run every intuitive financial hit through Saturn's rigorous filter of practicality and due diligence. Is it real? Is it sustainable? Does it have a solid structure? Your greatest financial risks in 2026 will come from wishful thinking and a failure to see reality clearly. Your greatest gains will come from combining Neptune's inspired vision with Saturn's grounded execution. The engine of opportunity and accelerated growth will be Jupiter's transit into Leo, your 5th house of creativity, romance, and calculated risks. The 5th house has a speculative nature. Once you have established your Saturnian foundation of self-worth and discipline, Jupiter will open doors for wealth to flow through more dynamic and joyful channels. Creative ventures, artistic projects, and entertainment-related businesses can experience explosive growth. This is a time when your hobbies and passions can become highly profitable. Because the 5th house also rules speculation, opportunities and investments could arise, but they must be approached with the wisdom gained from Saturn. They should be intelligent, well-researched risks, not reckless gambles. Jupiter in Leo rewards bold, heartfelt self-expression. The more you pour your authentic, joyful energy into your work, the more abundance will be reflected back to you. The financial formula for the latter half of the year is joyful creation equals abundant reward. Uranus, the planet of innovation and sudden change, continues its journey through your 3rd house of communication and ideas. This suggests that wealth can also manifest through revolutionary ideas, writing, teaching, or the development of new technologies or communication platforms. A sudden, brilliant idea could become a significant source of income. Therefore, your financial strategy for 2026 is multi-layered. First, build the bedrock of personal value with Saturn. Second, navigate the currents of inspiration and illusion with a discerning mind, thanks to Neptune. Third, seize the opportunities for creative and joyful expansion presented by Jupiter. And fourth, remain open to the lightning strikes of genius from Uranus. This is how you don't just acquire wealth, you embody a state of sustainable and ever-expanding prosperity. Amidst this grand restructuring of your external world, an equally profound journey is unfolding within the sacred chambers of your heart. The transformation of 2026 would be incomplete without a deep and resonant healing of your emotional and relational landscape. The celestial energies are conspiring to help you release old wounds and open yourself to a more authentic and fulfilling experience of love and connection. At the heart of this process is Neptune's long transit through your own sign. Neptune is the great dissolver. In Aries, it is working to dissolve the rigid boundaries of the ego identity that may have prevented true intimacy in the past. The warrior's armor, which has protected you for so long, must now be gently laid down. Neptune is teaching you that true strength lies not in impenetrable defenses, but in the courageous vulnerability of an open heart. This transit will heighten your sensitivity and compassion, both for yourself and for others. You will begin to feel connections on a soul level, sensing the subtle energetic currents that flow between people. This is a time for profound spiritual healing, for forgiving past hurts, not for the sake of others, but to liberate your own spirit from the chains of resentment. The major eclipse cycles of 2026 will be pivotal in this healing journey, as they will activate your axis of self and relationships. Eclipses are karmic gateways, bringing fated events that accelerate your evolution. With eclipses falling in Aries and your opposing sign of Libra, you will be confronted with the core dynamics of me versus we. Relationships that are not aligned with your evolving, authentic self will be tested, and some may come to a natural and necessary end. These are not failures, but graduations. The universe is lovingly clearing space for connections that resonate with the new frequency you are embodying. For those in committed partnerships, this is an opportunity to restructure the relationship on a more conscious and equitable foundation. For those seeking love, this is a time to become the partner you wish to attract. The inner work you do with Saturn and Neptune on your own identity is the most powerful act of romantic manifestation you can perform. As Jupiter enters Leo and your fifth house of romance and pleasure in the second half of the year, the landscape shifts from healing to joyful expression. After the deep inner work, this transit brings a wave of warmth, confidence, and opportunities for love and passion. Your heart, cleared of old debris, will be ready to love boldly and brightly. New romances that begin under this influence are likely to be passionate, creative, and deeply affirming. It is a time to remember the playfulness of love, to fall in love with life itself. This healing is not just about romantic partners, it is about your relationship with your own inner child, with your creativity, and with joy. You are healing the belief that you must always be fighting and learning that you can also create, play, and love with the same fiery passion. This deep internal healing is the fuel for your external success. A healed heart is a magnetic heart, and in 2026, your capacity to love and be loved will expand in direct proportion to your courage to heal. To navigate the powerful currents of this transformative year, a month-by-month strategic awareness is essential. Let us chart a course through the celestial weather of 2026, allowing you to act with precision and flow with grace. January and February begin with the demanding presence of Saturn feeling most acute. This is a time for deep planning and foundational work, not for premature launches. Use this period to solidify your strategy and build your inner resolve. The universe rewards methodical patience now. As we enter March, a solar eclipse on your axis of self and relationship brings a fated turning point. A major decision regarding a partnership or your own identity will be illuminated, setting the tone for the rest of the year. April brings the first Mercury retrograde, urging a review of your personal projects and communication style. It is a time to refine your message before broadcasting it to the world. May asks you to focus your energy on your financial foundations, to ground your grand visions in practical, tangible steps before the great shift. June marks a pivotal moment as Jupiter, the planet of expansion, enters the vibrant sign of Leo. A surge of creative energy and confidence propels you forward. This is the time to begin showcasing the new you. July and August are your power months, with the Sun and Jupiter amplifying your charisma and creative drive. Take center stage, launch the project, and express your heart's desires with boldness. September brings another eclipse, this time a lunar one, culminating emotional cycles related to your work and well-being. It is a time for release and for reaping the rewards of healthier habits. October sees the year's second Mercury retrograde, this time asking you to review and renegotiate agreements and contracts within your closest partnerships. Clarity and careful communication are paramount. November brings a surge of intensity as your ruler, Mars, moves into a powerful position, fueling your ambition and drive to achieve your year-end goals. This is a time for decisive, focused action. Finally, December asks for a period of quiet reflection. As the year closes, integrate the profound lessons of Saturn and Neptune. Celebrate the immense restructuring you have accomplished, and prepare to enter the new year from a completely transformed position of power and authenticity. After a journey through the intricate celestial mechanics of 2026, we arrive at the heart of the matter, the singular piece of wisdom that will serve as your compass through this year of profound metamorphosis. This is the key to destiny's guidance. The challenge and the opportunity of 2026 for you, Aries, is captured in a divine paradox, the fusion of absolute discipline with complete surrender. Your key is the principle of structured flow. Imagine yourself as a grand river, powerful and full of life force. In the past, this river may have flowed impulsively, carving paths of least resistance, powerful but often chaotic. Saturn's presence in your sign is like the universe building strong, masterfully engineered banks for this river. It is not trying to dam your energy, but to channel it, to give it direction and purpose, so that its power can be harnessed to irrigate vast lands and move mountains. Your task is to embrace these structures, to welcome the discipline, the patience, and the hard work. You must fall in love with the process of building the banks of your own life with meticulous care. At the same time, Neptune's presence asks you to trust the water itself. You must surrender to the divine current of your life's purpose, the mystical, intuitive flow that guides you from within. You cannot control the source of the river, nor its ultimate destination in the cosmic ocean. You must surrender the ego's need to know every outcome, to force every result. The ultimate mastery in 2026 lies in your ability to hold these two opposing forces in perfect harmony. It is the practice of building your vessel with the utmost discipline and skill, while simultaneously trusting the mysterious currents of the sea to carry you toward your destiny. You must be both the architect and the mystic, the master builder and the humble servant to a higher purpose. When you feel the frustration of Saturn's limits, lean into Neptune's faith. When you feel lost in Neptune's fog, ground yourself in Saturn's tangible, daily work. This dynamic balance is your sacred alchemy. It is how you will turn the lead of your old self into the gold of your restructured destiny. In 2026, you are not merely living your destiny, Aries. You are the forge, the fire, and the divine metal being reshaped into the crown you were always meant to wear. You have now been given the grand cosmic blueprint for 2026, a map to navigate the most pivotal year of your current life cycle. This is a journey of profound restructuring and the birth of sustainable prosperity, and it will require both courage and strategic insight. This annual forecast is your overarching strategy, the grand vision for the war you are destined to win. But every great strategy is executed through brilliant tactics, through timely maneuvers that respond to the shifting landscape. The celestial currents will ebb and flow, presenting unique windows of opportunity and moments for strategic retreat. To ensure you are perfectly aligned and equipped for every phase of this monumental year, we will be providing in-depth, tactical briefings in our quarterly strategic updates. These will be your guides on the ground, helping you to make the most of the planetary alignments each season. If you are committed to consciously architecting your destiny in 2026, to not just experiencing this transformation but mastering it, then we invite you to become part of our community of cosmic strategists. Subscribe to Zodiac Secrets 365 and be sure to activate your notifications. By doing so, you will not miss these crucial quarterly updates, ensuring you have the detailed intelligence needed to navigate this year with the grace and power of a true master of your fate. The journey has just begun. The universe has extended its hand, offering you a partnership in the creation of your most magnificent life. Accept the invitation. Let us continue to walk this path together, deciphering the secrets of the stars and turning cosmic potential into tangible reality. Subscribe now, and let's begin the great work.